I never thought I'd say this, but I like hip packs.
Also known as bum bags, waist packs, fanny packs.
Although I don't like that last one because I speak semi-fluent Aussie/British English slang, and well, I just don't. As it turns out, hip packs are actually extremely useful when you're playing outside.
I mean, whether you're cinching one around your waist or slinging it across your body, hiking, ultralight backpacking, or mountain biking, if you need easy access to snacks and gear on the trail, nothing beats a hip pack.
So we found 6 more sustainable hip packs that are perfect for all manner of outdoor adventure, and we put them to the test to see what each one does best.
First up, the Patagonia Dirt Roamer 3 liter, the waist pack that first opened our eyes to what a hip pack could be.
This one is designed specifically with mountain biking in mind, and we gotta say, it's right at home on single track. Not that it's not excellent for hiking too, of course. The capacity is perfect for a few hours outside. I mean, there's room for snacks, a repair kit, a spare tube, keys, etc. And there are multiple zipper pockets, including on the hip belt for easy access to snacks or a cell phone. It's super comfy no matter how long you're wearing it. It really just hugs your waist, and I love the water bottle pockets. There's one on each side so you can have quick access to hydration no matter what. Plus, it stays put when you're bouncing down the trail. Listen, trust me, if nothing fell out of it while I was riding the rocky trails of Northwest Arkansas on my crummy hardtail, then nothing's gonna fall out. There are also accessory straps on the bottom, which are super helpful for carrying extra gear like knee pads or a jacket. And I actually thought they were the only thing that could maybe be improved on because they do come unclipped easily if they're not in use. But then I discovered they actually stash away in this handy compartment down here, so win. The pack body is made of 100% recycled materials and features a PFC-free water repellent coating. Also, it's only $69, which totally out of character for Patagonia means it's not one of the most expensive packs on this list. I know, right?
Next, we have the Dakine Hot Lapse 5 liter, the only hip pack on this list with a HydroPack hydration reservoir, which is handy if you hate having to deal with water bottles. A hydration reservoir also keeps the weight created by water centered in the middle of your lower back instead of unbalanced on one side or the other. So there are certain pros to choosing a pack with a built-in reservoir. That said, that feature does bump up the price point a fair bit to a cool $100, but you are kind of getting 2 pieces of gear here. I mean, you can take out the reservoir and use it elsewhere, so, you know. The pack also features accessory straps on the bottom, a must when mountain biking or hiking for more than a mile or 2, so you have somewhere to strap extra layers, side compression straps that let you compress the load and keep it close if you're not using the water reservoir. On top of that, daisy chain attachment points in case you need to strap extra gear or supplies to the outside, like safety lights. Plus, it's got a hip belt pocket so we can keep a snack bar and lip balm handy. And the Hot Lapse also comes in a 2 liter and 1 liter version if you're looking for something more compact. This hip pack is made mostly of recycled polyester, but it loses a point because the back panel and wings don't feel as breathable as some of the other models, and the price point is a little bit high for a hip pack.
Moving on to a more town to trail friendly pack, the REI Co-op Trail 2 waist pack. That's Recreation Equipment Incorporated. If you're looking for a low profile hip pack that holds just the right amount of stuff for a short hike or a wander around town, this one will do the trick. In fact, it's a pretty solid all-rounder for chill outdoor adventures, travel, you name it. It sits comfortably and is totally not bulky around your waist, and I dig the multiple zipper pockets, including one on the back that's a perfect place to stash important stuff like cash, credit cards, or your passport. It also works well paired with an ultralight backpack that maybe doesn't have hip belt pockets. That way you can keep snacks and stuff close at hand and easily accessible. Bonus, comes in a wide variety of fun colors and patterns. Also solid. So you really can do you. It's also the most budget-friendly hip pack on this list at under $30. On the downside, it is pretty small. So it's not gonna hold enough snacks or supplies for a full day on the trail, but this guy is made of recycled fabric, so huzzah.
Next up, we have the Cotopaxi Allpa X 4-liter, a rugged, durable waist pack that might just be the perfect sling for travel. For starters, it can hold a ton and looks good doing it. It might not stay in place through aggressive movement if you're mountain biking or whatever, but it's not really designed for that. As for storage space, I mean, this thing feels way bigger than a 4-liter thanks to the design and construction. Multiple zipper pockets, including one big old compartment for bulky stuff, keeps things organized, plus the durable material on the outside is not only resistant to scratches, punctures, and scrapes, but it's extremely easy to clean. The wide straps are comfortable, and I fully endorse this thing as a cross-body sling. Plus, when you stash the wings, it nestles perfectly in the top pocket of the Allpa 35 or Allpa 42 travel bag, our very favorite travel backpacks, which means it's easy to pack and use as a toiletry kit or a smaller adventure pack when you're traveling. Plus it comes in a slew of fun colors true to Cotopaxi style, all for 75 bucks. It does lose a point because there are no water bottle pockets or accessory loops that would allow you to attach gear like jackets and such to the outside of the hip pack. You'll just have to get creative with a beaner. The Allpa is the most size-inclusive hip pack on this list though, by which I mean it has the longest adjustable hip belt. As for sustainability, while it isn't made of recycled materials, it is made of super durable and long-lasting materials, which will keep it out of a landfill longer. Plus, Cotopaxi is a conscious and sustainable company that supports both environmental and social organizations. I mean, their motto is gear for good, so...
Next, we have the Black Diamond Pursuit 6-liter, the largest hip pack on this list. But I gotta say, it doesn't feel like it, and I do mean that in a good way. What I mean is it's pleasantly streamlined. A spacious interior pocket with waterproof zips holds plenty of bulky gear, plus it has several interior organizational pockets. There's an accessory pocket on the front and a stretchy water bottle pocket on each side, complete with cinched straps and bungees to secure bottles in place. The wide continuous fit hip belt is all one piece for a more seamless wraparound experience, and it really is quite comfortable and tolerably breathable. Plus, it does stay put when you're mountain biking or bouncing downhill on foot. I mean, Black Diamond could be giving the Patagonia dirt roamer a run for its money here. It's only $5 more and does come in some cool color combos. That said, it does lose a point because there are no accessory straps on the front or bottom to attach items like jackets or other gear. On the upside though, the Pursuit is made of 100% recycled materials, and Black Diamond is a founding member of the Outdoor Industry Association's Climate Action Corps, so they care about this stuff. It's just an all-around solid hip pack.
Finally, we have the Topo Designs Mountain Pack, designed for those who like to flaunt some classic mountain style in the outdoors or on city streets. On the front, you have an adjustable shock cord, 2 D-rings, and accessory straps, and pretty much latch whatever you want on here. You have this ridge back that helps with breathability. It has a super spacious main pocket that opens wide for easy access and means you can carry bulky gear with ease. Plus, it comes in a variety of color combinations, including bright hues and more subdued tones. On the downside, there aren't any water bottle pockets, but the accessory straps on the bottom could secure a bottle in a pinch. On the upside, this hip pack is made of 100% recycled materials, and Topo stands by their product with a solid warranty. Plus it slides in at just under $60.
I will say I was surprised to see that most of these hip packs weren't terribly size inclusive. I mean, they did all get small enough to fit me, but most of them had straps that will only fit, you know, maybe a 45 to 48-ish inch waist.
If that's not you, contact the brands you love and ask them to offer extended sizing.
Just a thing that I noticed. Plus, you gotta let the brands know.
As far as our favorites, I don't know. I kinda like the Pursuit 6.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it has a nice light ripstop fabric with a waterproof zipper, the 2 water bottle pockets, and even though it doesn't have those straps on the bottom, it's just overall a really nice feeling pack.
Yeah, I think that one and the Patagonia Dirt Roamer are like top of my list, but maybe that's because I'm thinking of them from like a mountain biking perspective. If I'm going traveling though, I'm taking the Allpa or the Topo, like
Oh, yeah.
full on. And ultralight backpacking, oh yeah, the REI, 100%.
Oh yeah. In any case, we'll put links to all of them in the description below.
But while you're checking those out, make sure to hit that thumbs up, ring the bell, and hit subscribe so you don't miss any of our upcoming sustainable gear reviews.
We might just be talking about trail runners soon, and duffel bags, and possibly water bottles. So you might want to check those out, is all I'm saying.
And hit pack it up and wander on.